Did you ever sit down on a weeknight, flip on the TV, and find yourself completely hooked by a young actress who seemed to carry the weight of the world on her shoulders and still light up the screen? That was Hayden Panettiere. For so many of us, she first appeared as Claire Bennet on Heroes, the cheerleader who could heal from almost anything. Night after night, we watched her fight, fall, and rise again. Then came Nashville, where she became Juliette Barnes, the country star whose voice and heartbreak felt almost too real. Those shows became appointment television in living rooms across America. We followed her characters the same way we once followed the greats of earlier decades, with loyalty, curiosity, and a quiet sense of connection. Hayden was only 36 when she left us this past Sunday. The news came suddenly, and it hit harder than many expected. Reports continue to emerge about her final days, the struggles she had spoken about so openly: postpartum depression, addiction, the long fight to stay steady. She had written a memoir, appeared at events, and even talked about plans to see her young daughter. Friends and co-stars have been sharing memories. Connie Britton, Charles Eston, and others remembering her warmth, her laugh, her fierce talent. What stays with many of us is not just the roles, but the feeling she left behind. When Hayden was on screen, she made complicated characters feel human. She reminded us that even the brightest stars can carry deep shadows. For viewers who grew up with classic Hollywood and later settled into the comfort of good network television, her performances became part of the fabric of those years. We saw a little of our own hopes and heartaches reflected in her work. It is never easy when a familiar face disappears too soon. We remember the episodes we talked about the next morning, the songs from Nashville that played on the radio, the moments that made us lean forward in our chairs. Hayden gave us those moments. She gave us characters who were strong and fragile at the same time, much like real life. As the tributes continue and more details surface, one truth remains clear. Talent like hers leaves a mark that outlasts any single chapter. The shows she helped define still air in reruns. The memories stay with the people who watched them the first time around. If this story stirred something for you, a favorite scene, a quiet memory of watching with family, or simply the feeling that another light has gone out too early, you're not alone. This is the kind of story we bring you every day here at Xplained Daily. Honest, respectful looks at the people and moments that shaped the entertainment we grew up with and still care about. If you found value in this video, please follow Xplained Daily so you never miss the next one. We're here to keep the stories of the stars we remember alive and to share them with the people who still feel them. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one.